Ready?
that, as far as I know, this is unlisted, so not many people should be able to see it.
Right.
But it will be broadcasting to Facebook. So, hello to everybody on Facebook that can see this. This
Hello,
is
everybody.
a test. This is a test. So you'll just have to bear with us. This isn't going to be interesting viewing, because we're testing as we go along and finding out how to do things as we go along. So we can't.
Unless you're amused by our bemused expressions, that might be.
I tell you what, Rupert, if you want to say words of wisdom to people while I actually try and do this trick that I'm trying to do, and explain what's happening, that's good. Just in case anybody is watching, it's all good
Yes,
stuff.
indeed. Yeah. Well, Michael is grinding away there. It's a good job he does it because I have to say that this aspect of social media just passes by either side of my head with no comprehension whatsoever. And so it's going live. We are going live on multiple platforms, and the reason for that is because we have our monthly uh, live Standing with Stones uh, live broadcast tomorrow night. So this is an attempt to simulcast on a number of platforms so that people can watch from different places. That's the idea. That's the idea. In more news, before tomorrow night, what more news have we got? I don't know what the weather's like in England. I can tell you that in France it's absolutely appalling, and we've got floods throughout my region. That's not funny, he said, laughing. It's been dreadful. Um, and
So
on
that's good.
oh, is that
Okay.
working? Yeah, the plus side is that I'm coming back over shortly so that Michael and I can do more filming.
I don't know
Woohoo!
what's happened to your sound. It's probably my fault. I don't know. But anyway,
Right,
keep going. We can see you, but and we can hear you, but it's broken up. Now,
okay.
let me just move that down there. And I'm publishing this now instantly to Patreon. So in theory,
Right.
um, folks on Patreon should be able to see this. I've just clicked on the go button now. Yep, they can.
Wow. Okay.
So
This is a plan coming
from this
together. Amazing.
from this moment on, we are actually broadcasting to Patreon. I don't know what stage they're going to have picked up. But hello to people on Patreon, if there's anybody watching
Indeed.
that. I doubt somehow there probably isn't, because there's not a vast, huge amount. Oh, well, there are 33 patrons, and which is absolutely flipping brilliant. And if you can hear us, thank you.
Yes.
But as I said, this is a test to see if we can do this, and obviously we can. This is broadcasting to YouTube. Rosamund Bott, I said, has sent a comment from Facebook. Hello, Rosie. I know we can
Hello,
get
Rose.
comments coming through from YouTube. I'm not sure we can get any comments coming through from Patreon, but we are
Okay.
live on Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, and Periscope on Twitter,
Periscope
actually,
too.
if you want to
Wow.
be there.
Okay.
So our heads will explode with trying to keep it all together. So, but the
I'm
other
glad you know
purpose.
what you're doing.
So this is going to be sorry about the chaos here, but this is also to announce that tomorrow night, Wednesday the 17th of
It's
October
six.
at 8 o'clock, we're going
It's
live
the
proper,
17th.
and we might actually have some stuff to say. What?
Six. Oh yeah, Wednesday the 17th. You're
Yeah,
right. Gosh.
Wednesday the 17th. So if you've never been to an open house before, as you can tell, it's going to happen on YouTube. It's going to happen on Patreon. It's going to happen flipping well everywhere, as far as I can make out. So
Yes.
yeah, show up. Obviously, people are getting notifications if they're fans of ours on Standing with Stones on YouTube, and they're getting notifications on Facebook. So it should be a right old ding dong. Have we got anything
Let's hope
interesting
so.
to say though? That's the thing, isn't it, Rupert?
Have we? We've always got something interesting to say, he said. um, yeah, Yes, there's all sorts of things that have cropped up on there. I'm only sounding vague because I do that in the afternoon.
Oh, thank God we're broadcasting in the evening then, when you've got a glass of wine inside you.
Yeah, actually, oh yes, I will have on Wednesday. Yeah, I do every week. I have a few days without alcohol, and
Wednesday's one of them. I did disappoint us.
well, no, Wednesday is one of the days that I go. I go shopping on Wednesday, so I buy more wine.
Well, on that bombshell.
But I will have been 4 days without alcohol this week.
Okay. Okay.
As I can be.
Anyway, I don't know why your sound and vision went a bit strange when we started broadcasting, but it did, unfortunately. Hopefully the signal will be a bit better tomorrow.
Well, I'm not kidding. It could be weather conditions down here because there's still all sorts of madness going on down here. It's there are lots of people without electricity, so I'm one of the lucky ones.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, just one second. Keep on going because I've lost where I am. I'm trying to find...
What have you lost?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep control of everything. I will get better at this, but for the moment, it's a bit of
a little bit like piloting the Millennium Falcon.
Rosie, my sister, thank you so much, Rosie, points out very nicely that Wednesday is in 2 days' time. Today being Monday.
Well, what did you say? Did
tomorrow.
You say tomorrow?
I said tomorrow.
Did I say tomorrow?
No, I said tomorrow.
Do you know what? It's Wednesday.
Which is in 2 days' time, not tomorrow. Thank you so much, Rosie. I shall have to retype everything now. I think I only typed it on Patreon. Oh, on Patreon, the cover. Oh, it takes the cover from YouTube. I see. So it's got a nice picture of the leaning stone in the middle of Boscawen.
Oh, okay.
Before you press the play button. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So sweet. We're so wittering on. This is working. And we'll just have to wing it and think of what news we're going to bring you and thoughts. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. All your comments are welcome and help keep things bouncing along and inspire us to think new thoughts and make new films.
Point, we have still only had the brave Andy Burnham coming on to join us for live chat.
That is true.
And so yes, we're very keen for any number of you to dive in and join us on screen.
Yeah.
At 12.
So anybody with Skype can come and join us on screen, thanks to the wizardry we have there here.
Dive in and have a chat. Yeah.
All right, so that's it. Wednesday night, not tomorrow. That's the day after tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Wednesday night, 8:00 on Facebook, YouTube. On our Facebook channel, the Stanley Wood Stones page, on our YouTube channel, Periscope if you're there, and on Patreon in the posts. So yeah, you can watch it on Patreon, you can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook, and comment where you like. It'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. So we will.
I'll even have a shave.
Thank goodness for that. Thanks for putting up with us. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.